How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we're back with Clannad. Apparently with the Ibuki playthrough, I don't know. I mean, we had something happen in the previous episode. We actually met after school or some shit before we thought, no, let's not do that. Let's get back to the drama club, actually, because that is the target audience of this visual novel one. Apparently, I wouldn't know anything about it, to be honest. But, yeah, we're back with Clannad, and I don't care about this squirrel car bullshit. Go the fuck away. No. Right. So hopefully we are actually getting to the point, because I'm noticing the further we go, the more we're getting of Ibuki, which is exactly what I want. What's this bit? No. Okay, well, I'm glad that was skippable. Pardon with Furukawa as I'm heading toward the classroom. Hey, that's a new image for me. Well, I know who this is. A small girl is leaning against the door of the next classroom. That back. Yeah, I clearly recognize that back. I've seen it somewhere before. But this floor only has third-year classrooms. So maybe she's looking for someone? Maybe me? Maybe she's looking for me? No, we're not that close, apparently. In the first place, her impression of me can be summed up with that catchphrase of hers. The worst. Yeah, I guess she did say that once upon a time, didn't she? I fought in line behind Sunahara and passed by her. Ah, the weird person has come. See, it wasn't me. She's looking for some weirdo, which is what she always calls you, man. It's what she always calls you. Please wait, weird person. So it was me after all. She's grabbed the edge of my jacket. Isn't it obvious? It's not easy to find someone who can match your level of weirdness. A person like you wouldn't appear more than once every 10 years. And there are good odds that's not even an exaggeration. Oh, okay. No, it's totally not exaggeration. Thank you very much. Don't mention it. The truth deserves to be told. And I deserve to make some sarcastic comments here, don't I? Who's this little brat? Someone you know? Please don't flirt with this first year. She actually looks like a tiny little infant. That would actually make me feel weird. Trying to use this little girl. Sunahara cuts in, tilting his head towards Fuko curiously. Well, you could say that, or maybe not. There's another weird person. What? Just what's weird about me? The color of your hair is impossible. That's a bit of a word. I wouldn't really call blonde hair impossible. We've only just met and this is how you talk to me? Isn't she interesting? Twist her nose and see if a prize falls out. Stop making things up. Ha! She does look pretty funny when she's angry, yeah. Fuko's angry face is not something to be amused by. Fuko just wants to talk to the weird person. There's too many people here, so please come this way. Okay, this is getting weird now. But then again, we have talked about being a weird person, so of course it's weird. This place seems good enough. The thing Fuko wants to talk about is... okay, so what is it? I love how we both come along, nice. There are two weird persons, but Fuko only called one of you. Is that so? That's quite funny. Bye then! You are the one Fuko called. So that's me. She's grabbing my sleeve again. Didn't you call me a weird person just now? You're a weird-haired person. This brat just wants to start a fight, doesn't she? Look, my whole existence is weird to her. Be thankful you're only partly weird. Whatever you say, I'll let it go this time. Sunahara walks away, still looking rather displeased. Phew. First of all, stop calling me the weird person. It's way too confusing. What's your name again? I don't even mind if you don't remember my name. Just don't call me weird. People may start to think I'm a freak. I mean, it's too late for that. Then please tell Fuko your name again. Okazaki. Well then, Okazaki-san. Sounds about right. It looks like she's finally gonna get to the point. Okazaki-san, don't you have something to say to Fuko? Okay, something to say? Yes! 23rd, tell me you love me 24/7. You were up all night crying, there's nothing unnecessary, right? Okay, love me 24/7. Tell me you love me 24/7. That's a reference that someone should know. No. Is that so? Okazaki-san really is a rude person. Please try to remember it. If you can recall what happened yesterday, you remember what we had to say to Fuko. I don't remember at all what happened. We took the star home. Oh, we meant to say thank you to her. I spent some time in deep thought. My memory serves me right. I think I did take her into the male well, there's that too, which just sounds nice. Those things you saw were men's urinals. Okay, please don't suddenly drop weird statements like that. No, that was my honest effort to figure out what I have to say to you. That's the worst. Fair enough. Well, you're not wrong. But other than that, just what could it be? So you really can't remember? No, not at all. It's about the present. What present? This. Fuko is holding something. It's a wooden star sculpture. Right, so that's the size of it right there, right? How the fuck could we not fit that in our bag? Because unless it's like really thick, I don't see how that's not going to fit in a bag. Right, I have seen it somewhere before. What do you mean by present? Yes, it's a present. From you to me? That's right. It's a present from the ever-sharp Fuko to the weird Okazaki-san. So that's what it was about. I didn't know what to do with it, so I gave it to my father. Well, I was certainly thinking it, I guess. Guess she doesn't have to know about that. So basically what she's wanting me to say is a word of gratitude. But she just pushed it on me. Who would feel grateful receiving a present that way? I can't seem to force myself to thank her. How much was it? I take out my wallet. It's a present! If you say so, fine, I'll take it that way. Thank you! With manliness not unlike that of Shinji Tanimura, I bravely shout the words and start walking away. I don't know who that is, but apparently it's been mentioned before. Have we done this bit? We haven't done. Stop saying we've done bits we haven't done. Please wait. She grabs my jacket again. Just what is it you want? Class is about to start. It's just that. Whatever, just hurry and say it. Fuko's sister is getting married. I really feel like I should have remembered this. Really? That's why, if it's possible, could you please come and congratulate her? What, me? Yes. Fuko's sis, congratulations on your marriage. There you go. That's not it. She's pulling my whole arm now. What do you want now? I said it already. Not today, on the day of the ceremony. The ceremony? You mean the wedding? Yes. You want me to come to the wedding? Yes. No, thank you. Why? Weren't you happy to receive the present? It has nothing to do with the present, and of course I wasn't happy at all. I have no such obligation to your sister. I don't even know you all that well. What are you trying to use to teach art here in this school? Have we had that teacher before? It's not a good attempt to be Masai-san, is it? Really? Then maybe I've seen her before. She resigned 3 years ago, though. That does sound like Masai-san. If that's the case, what are you trying to do is totally pointless. If she quit 3 years ago, no student currently at the school would even know who she is. So you think so too? It's obvious, anyone who knew your sister already graduated last year. Which means the students here now have no obligation to her. How about the bridegroom? Her partner is Yusuke-san. He doesn't talk much, but he's very kind. Not what I asked. How's he related to the school? Not at all. Then neither of them have anything to do with the current students? She casts her eyes down at the carving and starts stroking it gently. So you've been trying to round up people to congratulate your sister? Yes. By making presents and giving them to everyone at school? Yes. I'm at a loss for words. Perhaps telling the truth is better for her at this stage. Give it up. Huh? I think you're already aware it would take a miracle for that to work. In this day and age, people just don't give a damn about some stranger's sister's wedding. I don't know about people with too much free time on their hands, but at a school focused on college prep, no one's going to prioritize anything over studying. So she's been doing all those things for her sister. When it comes to something special like your sister's wedding, maybe it's normal for them to want a lot of friends to go and wish her well. But surely there are plenty of other ways to do that. You really are clumsy, aren't you? Yes. She opens her hands to show me the cuts she got from carving. Oh good, she's got more of them now. That's not what I meant. Are you still going to try to do this against all odds? Yes, obviously. She doesn't even hesitate. With that kind of present? Yes, this may sound like bragging, but it's quite cute. She embraces the carving with a smile. This kind of earnestness is one of my weaknesses. Sigh. Fine, just do what you want. Yes! But remember, don't get careless. If I see any new injuries on you, I'm going to step in. Got it? Got it! I sure hope the result will sound as good as your reply. Are you really sure you can do it? No problem. Fuko's way more capable than Okazaki-san. She sure knows how to look down on me even at her height. Well then, it's time to go. Yeah. She pitter-patters towards a nameless male student and tries to talk to him from behind. Yeah, again, I remember this. What? This is for you! Her hand stretches out holding out the star carving. What is this? It's a present! For me? Yes! Thanks. The male student takes the awkwardly shaped wooden sculpture in both hands. And just one thing. Huh? Fuko's sister is getting married. So if you could, please come and congratulate her. Huh? Who are you talking about? Fuko's sister! She was an art teacher in the school until 3 years ago. 3 years ago? Then I don't think I know her. His answer is the same as mine. There's an impossibly long road in front of her. I can't help thinking of it that way. She's going to do this every day, asking every single person she meets. I just happen to be the first of them. I have no intention of blessing the wedding of an unknown woman. But I feel like it'd be really nice if a lot of people went. It is a nice thought, isn't it? Seriously though, where's the star she gave me? Well, it should be well taken care of, that's for sure. Even if it no longer belongs to me. Which is always good. Great lesson, really felt the energy and vibes there. Break. Good, we can skip this. Hopefully bitch tits won't come out of nowhere. No, it's more drama club. I don't need that drama club bullshit. 23rd. She probably is on no. I think I'm going for no. No. Done that. And then let's go for a walk. Okay, yawn. This is so boring. I look to my right. Sunahara is there, facing down and sleeping on his desk. Well, it is true that the easiest way to make class go by is to merely sleep right through it until school's over. Go for a walk. No sleeping for you, sir. I'm tired, but not sleepy for some reason. Maybe it's because I haven't moved around at all. I leave the classroom for a refresher. Great, and then we do cool out to it. I haven't done this bit apparently. Guess I'll go buy another drink. What are we calling out to? What kind of demon am I going to call upon? On my way back, tap, tap, tap. Something small darts past me. Call out to it. Hey! There we go, Fuko. Hearing my voice, Fuko stops and turns around. The weird person! And as always, a star sculpture can be seen in her hands. You're no better than me! Running around the school with something like that in your hands? Are you a kid? Of course not! If you must know, Fuko is very mature for her age. I'm actually quite amazed you can even say something like that. You're like the brattiest student I've ever seen in this school. She points straight at me. What's this? Are you trying to say I'm brattier than you? She nods. Fuko is busy, there's no time to play around. A rather big mouth you've got there. I see. How is what you're doing any different from playing around? Totally different. Fuko has desperately thought about what's best for Oni-chan. And after a lot of thinking, Fuko came up with this wonderfully adorable... now she's gone into fantasy world. And it's going to be a new prank thing, okay. Hey! I try waving my hands in front of her eyes. No reaction whatsoever. She seems to have gone on to that other world again. Just what am I supposed to do? It's time for a prank. What kind of prank? Switch the person she's talking to. That sounds cute, but the game says to put her around somewhere. There goes there. I wonder where this is going to lead. I grab Fuko by the shoulders and pull her forward step by step. Alright. Male cubicle again. Teacher's office. Where are we going to go? I knock on the door of one of the rooms on the first floor. No reply. That means no one is inside. After slipping inside the room, I leave Fuko sitting on the innermost chair and go back to the corridor. Everything is ready. I stand in the distance and wait. Alright, and then what kind of horrific thing is she going to discover? As usual, she's taking forever. I notice the teacher descending the staircase. He heads straight to the room where I put Fuko and enters. I keep on waiting. She's coming out. What's wrong, Fuko? Fuko was in some strange place again. Fuko was sitting on a really big soft chair with armrests. It was so comfy, but suddenly there was a bearded old man standing right beside Fuko and smiling. Oh dear. It was really creepy. Excellent, you have learned something new. The person you just described is the most important individual in this school. Huh? He's the school principal, and the place you were in is the principal's office. Again, pretty cool prank. I'm kind of enjoying this now. Wow, but Fuko used this to hit his head as hard as possible. Sounds like that hurt like hell. Seriously though, why was Fuko in such a place? Really, such a mystery. So mysterious. It's unsettling to think that Fuko may have some weird habit. Which you do. But Fuko always pays attention to her surroundings, so that's not possible. Listen to what people say, will you? I've never met anyone as full of openings as you. Impossible. Fuko Fuko was born with a cautious instinct. Is that so? There's nothing more to be gained from this prank. Well, that's what you say. You've mastered the put Fuko somewhere randomly skill. We're really turning this into some kind of fighter RPG, are we? Am I dumb or something? Apparently so. Fuko's busy, and yet she wasted her time on something so meaningless. Are you going to hand these things out again? Of course. Well then. With that said, she trots away. I decide to return to the classroom. Alright, that was a good time had by all. And then we go up. Okay, some new stuff. You know what? I think I'm going to end the episode here, though, because ending it on that little prank thing, I think that was quite a fun way to go. And honestly, it's the main kind of investment here. I never really thought of doing a visual novel like that, having like a little kind of mini-game in between the game, you know? It's cute, it's sweet, but it wouldn't be so cute and sweet if you didn't know what the fuck you were doing. So, I don't know. So, what's going to happen next time? Are we going to actually be able to meet this Oni-chan? Are we going to get romantic? I think it's a bit early to be romantic with Ibuki, but I guess we'll see that in the next episode. If you want to play the game for yourself, see what happens with these wooden stars and all that shit, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, look up for books, scratch this time. See ya!